Is your Maytag dryer not starting? The start button switch is a common culprit. This video guides you through replacing it, saving you time and money. We'll cover safety, diagnosis, and a step-by-step repair. This is one of the easiest fixes. Before you begin, unplug the dryer. This is crucial to prevent electric shock. Also, discharge any capacitors. Wear insulated gloves for added protection and work in a well-ventilated area. You'll need a Phillips head screwdriver for removing Phillips screws on the dryer panels. You'll need a Torx screwdriver for Torx screws that secure the control panel. You'll need a needle nose pliers for gripping and handling small wires and connectors. You'll need a multimeter for testing electrical continuity in the switch. You'll need a putty knife, possibly needed to gently pry open dryer panels. To access the start switch, first remove the lint screen. Next, locate and remove the screws holding the control panel in place. Carefully lift and slide off the top panel. The start switch is usually located on the control console. Disconnect the wiring harnesses, noting the color codes for easy reassembly. To determine if the start switch is faulty, we'll use a multimeter to test its continuity. Continuity testing checks if electricity can flow through the switch when pressed. First, turn the multimeter selector knob to the continuity setting. This is usually marked with a diode symbol and a sound wave icon. The multimeter will beep when continuity is detected. Next, connect the multimeter probes to the switch terminals. The red probe goes to one terminal and the black probe to the other. Make sure the probes are securely connected. Now press and hold the start button. The multimeter should show very low resistance, near 0 ohms. A continuity beep confirms the switch is working. If the resistance stays high and there's no beep, the switch is faulty and needs replacement. A working switch shows near 0 resistance when pressed. First, unscrew and remove the old switch from the control console. Next, install the new switch, ensuring it's the correct model-specific part, such as WPW131172 for many Maytag dryers. Secure the new switch in place using the screws. Finally, reconnect the wiring harnesses, matching the colors you noted earlier for proper installation. Now that the switch has been replaced, it's time to put everything back together. Begin by reassembling the dryer in the reverse order of disassembly. First, replace the control panel. Carefully align it back into position and secure it with the screws you removed earlier. Make sure all wiring harnesses are properly connected. Next, replace the top panel of the dryer. Lift it back into place and slide it forward until it locks securely. Then secure it with any screws if your model requires them. Once reassembled, plug the dryer back in. This restores power to the unit. Now test the start button. Press it to ensure the dryer responds and begins operating. Finally, run a full drying cycle to confirm everything is working correctly. Select your settings, start the cycle, and monitor for proper operation throughout. Always double-check your wiring before plugging the dryer back in to ensure everything is connected correctly and safely. Common mistakes include forgetting to disconnect the power before starting work, or misdiagnosing the problem by assuming it's the switch when it could be something else. Newer smart dryers may offer self-diagnostics through their control panels, but mechanical switches will continue to be used in budget models. Consider using augmented reality apps for guided repairs in the future. If issues persist after the replacement, consult a professional technician to avoid further damage or safety risks.